Welcome to JNN. Today is Friday, April 10th. I'm Bertila Alkurji.
And I'm Carson Wells. Today on JNN, we explain how second semester grades will be calculated and what it will take to raise your scores.
Modesto City Schools Superintendent Sarah Noguchi is here to confirm new district grading policies.
College counselor Allison Kuykendall updates us on college testing information.
Teachers deliver more greeting cards.
Virtual Spirit Days begin next week, and leadership students give us a sneak peek at the dress-up days.
All this and more on today's JNN.
We open today's newscast with the following news regarding student grades and fourth quarter study, scheduled to begin Monday. Modesto City Schools teachers will not be issuing grades for the fourth quarter. This means that with some exceptions, your third quarter grade will be your second semester grade. Let that sink in a moment. Your third quarter grade will become your final semester 2 grade. One exception is this. Modesto City Schools has signaled that teachers have the option to allow students to make up or improve third quarter assignments, thereby improving second semester grades. To be clear, the road to improving your second semester grade is by making up missed third quarter assignments or by improving low scores on third quarter assignments. Your individual teachers will decide what assignments can and cannot be made up for grade improvement, so check with your individual teachers. What about new assignments, those issued after March 13th, the last day of the third quarter? These fourth quarter assignments will not be part of that deal. They will not be considered for third quarter or second semester grade improvement. Here's a tip. Don't ask for extra credit. According to Modesto City Schools, new extra credit work is not supposed to count for third quarter or second semester grade improvement. What does all this mean for Monday, when fourth quarter distance learning begins? Here is your answer. Beginning Monday, teachers will begin presenting learning opportunities for individual classes largely through the Schoology platform. The goal of fourth quarter teaching is to provide learning opportunities for students, but will not be graded. Any new assignments or class activities will not increase or decrease second semester grades. Any new standards or concepts introduced by your teachers will likewise not affect second semester grades. Students are encouraged to learn for individual betterment, to keep pace with the subject matter, and to prepare for future classes that rely on preparedness. It's called learning for the sake of learning, and learning to prepare for your future. For more on this new grading policy and the state of Modesto City Schools, I spoke to Superintendent Sarah Noguchi, and she told me what the plan is.
We're proposing that the third quarter grade be the final semester grade. Kids have the opportunity to raise their grades if the teacher is amenable to that, but they can't lower their grade in any way. So let's say you have a C or a B, and a teacher puts different assignments up, and you choose not to do it for whatever reason, it can't harm you. I believe that teachers are going to put engaging lessons and experiences up. There's going to be some new learning. There's going to be enrichment. And I think that kids are going to engage in those lessons. Will all kids? No. Will some kids? Yes. But I don't want it to harm and put at risk any student's potential for graduation.
But what does this mean for seniors?
What we have right now is counselors looking at every single one of our seniors, identifying those seniors that are at risk for not graduating. And because kids have the opportunity to do distance learning, they're being enrolled in courses to ensure that they do graduate. So worst case scenario would be for that student who has that F, they would then have to retake that course. But, you know, I really believe in our teachers. I just don't believe that there's going to be a teacher that is going to dig their heels in the sand and say, you have an F and there's nothing you're going to do about it. I don't believe that that's out there.
While third quarter grade requirements haven't officially been set in place, the school board is set to vote on the issue at a board meeting April 20th.
Now that we are beginning to get a handle on new grading policies, let's turn our attention to college testing information. I spoke to college counselor Allison Kuykendall yesterday. This is what she told me.
Keep in mind, things are changing every day, right? We see it in announcements from our own school and with the College Board. So at this point, College Board has canceled the May SAT. They have not said yet what they're going to do for June, but they should be saying very soon whether or not we are going to have the SAT this summer. They are issuing refunds to all of the students who could not test in March because the test centers were closed. And they will also be refunding the payments that students made to test in May. Our UCs are saying that testing is not going to be required for our next class. So our juniors right now may not have to take the SAT at all for UC. They're saying that they aren't requiring SATs or ACTs at this point. However, I have read some other information that says that they still would like students to test if they are able to test. So if June's available and you can get a spot in June, they would like you to submit scores if you can. Those of you who are in AP classes and are going to be taking AP tests, obviously study up for those, be ready for them. Our UCs and our CSUs are still going to accept those scores. Also, if you're applying to a UC, they have they have essays as well.
To summarize, May SAT has been canceled, June is pending. Refunds are being issued for March and May. Juniors may not need to take SATs or ACTs for UCs. College Board does encourage students to test if available. AP classes and tests continue as CSUs are accepting AP scores. Kuykendall recommends that students not write essays about the coronavirus experience. College admission officers expect a flood of essays that focus on this topic, and because you want to stand out and not bore your reader, write about something else, or find a creative way to address this topic we're all experiencing.
Hi Gregory, this is Mrs. Cogburn. I'm coming here from my house in Turlock, and this is little Charlotte over here, and this is my daughter Audrey over here, and we've just been taking walks, and I've been trying to get work done on some lessons, and we've just been enjoying time together during this quarantine, and so I just wanted to say hi, and I'm gonna miss you guys this year, and I hope to get to visit with some of you in the next school year. Bye.
Hey Gregory, it's Mr. Vandermolen doing yard work again. About the 5th time this week. Good therapy. Got my Starbucks in Riverbank, still open. Nice. I got 3 kids inside and my wife's a 2nd grade teacher. They're all working inside. So Wi-Fi a little short, of course, so I gotta be outside. With my 2 dogs. Come here, Nova. Come here. Come here, Nova. Stop beating up Buddy. Come here. Buddy. Nova, come here. Yeah, she don't listen. But she is my physical therapy dog because she makes me walk her several times a day. Wears me out. And then there's Buddy, my therapy, emotional support dog. Great dog. Calmer, wiser. And yeah, hope you're staying safe. Reach out if you need help, students. And staff, if you need help, suck it up. Anyway, take Friday off. Back to work on Monday. Have a great Easter. Vandy out.
Hey, Gregory High School, this is Mr. Hurtado. Just wanted to reach out and say hi. What am I doing that I'm sheltered in place? Man, I'm working. I'm trying to homeschool my kids. I'm trying to stay busy. I'm trying to figure out how do you run a school when you're not at school. So once again, your admin team loves you guys. Hope you're doing well. And just if you need anything, do not hesitate to reach out. We are here for you. Once a Jag, always a Jag. And as always, a go!
Hi guys, this is a little message from me to my students just to say hello and to kind of show you where I am sheltering in place these days. Okay, so this is my son, Oscar, and this is the guest room that we've transformed into my desk. So into my office, I mean, so that I can figure out how to teach you from a distance. So this is still a work in progress. And then here we have Oscar's room where he's sheltering in place. And then we're trying to figure out how to homeschool him. So this is his little classroom. So we made a little schedule for him. So we're homeschooling like every morning. My husband is teaching him some math and some reading and some writing. There we go. And then
Recess time.
it's recess time. So then we have also a little outdoor that we can get some air from, so that's cool. And now my son is playing, so. All right guys, so that's all I wanted to say. I just wanted to say hi, and I wanted to tell you that I miss you a lot, and that hopefully I will see you shortly through the conferences that I'm trying to figure out how to work. Okay, take care everybody.
Oh, what a commute. Oh, hey Jags, wasn't expecting company. Hair's kind of a mess. Let me get my hat on there. That's much better. Well, here I am, Jags, not at work at school, but here behind my office at home. It's my home office now. It's really just a plastic table with some monitors on it, formerly known as my son's room. So he's having to share a room with his sisters, and he's really thrilled about that. But we have a home office set up here, and been able to do a lot of virtual meetings from my home using the computers setup I have here. I hope you're all doing well. Just wanted to touch base. I hope everyone's healthy and safe during this time. Just really want to know we're thinking about you, really miss you, and just can't wait to get back to normal. Riding my bike around campus during lunch and walking through classrooms, seeing everybody, all the activities that we really miss. So hope you're doing well, hope you're safe at this time, and just wanted to say we're thinking about you. Go Jags.
Well, that's it for this week, Jags. Remember, distance learning starts Monday.
I'm Carson Wells.
And I'm Bertil Alkurji.
See you next week.